welcome to American Dream TV, Selling the Great Lakes. I'm your host, Chantel Hines. Today, we are in my favorite city, New Baltimore, Michigan. I'm going to show you everything that this really amazing city has to offer, starting right here at Burke Park. There's fun for all ages. You have a beach, swimming accessibility on Lake St. Clair, 190-foot walking pier. You have boat accessibility with the marina. There's music in the park on Wednesday nights. And then there's a really fantastic playground. All of this is in the center of the community and walking distance to everything else we're about to check out. And if you don't feel like walking, New Baltimore is golf cart friendly. So hop on and come check out some of New Baltimore's hottest locations. So Boater City, right here, they just moved to this big location. They sell like customized New Baltimore clothing, koozies, stuff for your boat, stuff for the lake day. It's a super cool small mom and pop shop. Knapp City Garage is another local favorite. The owners took an abandoned mechanic shop and turned it into what you see today. My favorite thing about this place is the chandelier that the owners made out of old spark plugs. You've got to see it. Finn's is another local hotspot. This deck made a huge difference in the restaurant and in the community all around. You can see the views here are phenomenal. They just redid their menu. You gotta check it out. Our last stop is Tashmoo Distillery. This place just opened their doors a couple months ago and has already made a huge impact in our community. They are packed wall to wall every night they're open. They have the cutest retro drink car and a perfect patio for any night of the week. Let's check it out. Here we are at Tashmoo Distillery. I am with Chris and Ellen Ross, the owners of Tashmoo. Thank you so much for having me.
Our pleasure.
Thank you. So my first question is, what made you get started with the idea of distilling and opening Tashmoo?
So I've had this idea for at least a decade, and it was just time. You know, the city of New Baltimore is starting to grow, so many new businesses, and there was really a need. So it was just a unique business, an idea that we had. We kept bouncing off each other. This facility came available, and it was just an ideal time to put it in motion.
So was it location first or idea first?
It was idea first, and then working through all of the questions you have when you're trying to put a business plan together. The consultant that I was working with told me, you need foot traffic. So whatever you do, put your distillery where you'll have foot traffic. And so that really pushed us into the city of New Baltimore rather than being on a major highway, M29 or 23 Mile Road. So it really, forced us to look for a location in downtown New Baltimore. And as it worked out, a good friend of ours owned this building, and he's our business partner. And so Tom made this available for us, and then he helped us with the build out, and he's helping me with the distilling.
Awesome. I mean, it turned out beautiful. The location is perfect.
Thank you.
The community seems to have warmly welcomed you.
They have.
Tell me about the community involvement that you've experienced.
The business owners were phenomenal. I mean, everybody just, offered their help. Whatever you need. If you need water, you need, to run an extension cord, whatever you need, let us know. And so they've been so generous.
Right.
The city government, all the way down to the business owners, everybody's been just wonderful.
That's awesome to hear. I love that.
Yeah,
the community brings it together, right?
Yeah.
So you distill yourself. Who handles the distilling?
Well, Tom, our business partner, and myself. So we're distilling vodka and gin at the moment. And then we bring in aged rum and aged bourbon. And so we have a very large blending tank, so we can source bourbon from various distilleries, aged bourbon, bring it in, and then we have a flavor profile that we're looking for that Tom and I and Ellen have developed. And so we bring it in, we take the aged bourbon, put it in our blending tank, we blend it, and then bottle it.
So there's a lot to it.
There is.
Wow, that's impressive. That's exciting though. As a local here as well, I come here all the time and I enjoy it very much. A great addition. I love seeing the community involvement. It is literally packed wall to wall every time I'm in here. So thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
Big thank you to Tashmoo Distilling Company for having us in the city of New Baltimore. I hope you see why it is my favorite city. I am your host, Chantel Hines, with American Dream TV, Selling the Great Lakes, and I will see you next time.